one of the core concepts of the Gitananda tradition is the creation of the guru in the student. The Shishya doesn't remain the Shishya forever. The Shishya grows into their own guruhood, though hood sounds a bit odd. Let's call it guru-ness. And Radu is going to look in his English dictionary because guru-ness doesn't exist in the dictionary, I'm sure. I make up a lot of words. And I witnessed that in so many of you during your presentations. You are not just repeating information that you have got from Swamiji, Ammaji, me, or anybody else. You are not just rehashing techniques that somebody taught you either online or offline or in the hybrid model that now we have adopted. You are not just saying it because it is to be said. You are sharing from your heart. You are sharing from a place of gnosis, where knowledge comes from, wisdom comes from. And to see that happen, it gives me such joy. You know, the joy when you know that the tradition is safe, the teachings are safe. Because a living tradition is not stagnant water. A living tradition is a flowing river of abundance, ever changing in its dynamism, yet at the same time maintaining a sense of continuity. It's never stagnant. If it is stagnant, it's dead. You know, stagnancy breeds disease. Stagnant water, mosquitoes. Stagnant blood, venous congestion. Depending on which part of the body, you call it either varicose veins or piles or, you know, pelvic congestion. And stagnant thoughts, call it the modern human being who's scared of change. We are scared of change. We want status quo because it gives us a sense of safety. Stagnancy can never be safe. Stagnancy can never be healthy. And that is why a living tradition has to constantly reinvent itself. It has to find new transmitters for the teachings. Not just rely on one supreme commander or commandress. Does that word exist? Commandress? It is not. And that is why a living tradition can never be a cult. And a cult can never be a living tradition. I have witnessed that. I have seen how the teachings are flowing seamlessly. They are flowing seamlessly. It's just marvelous. And the other person who would be very happy with this is now spotlighted on the screen for you. Are you happy, Ma?
Yeah.
Have they all done a good job?
Yeah.
Do you think they need to be given a spanking?
No.
See, I'm just making sure she's not just saying yes to everything. I put these questions so that I know that we know what she really wants. I have seen you enjoy all the sessions. Weren't they great?
Yeah.
How great were they?
Very good.
Very good. Very good. On a scale 1 to 10, how much would they get?
10.
10. Okay, great. Huh? How much do I get on a scale 1 to 10?
10.
Okay, thank you. What can be more satisfying than that smile and those words that came out from Ammaji? Because she is witnessing. She is witnessing in front of her eyes how all of you are growing into the role that you are to play. Not a role that somebody will decide for you, but a role that you are destined to play as you. And each having that diversity. Some of you gave a practical session, some of you gave theoretical sessions, some had a PPT, some did not. Some of you sang a song, some of you danced, some of you stood on your head, and then you had others who were lying on the back for the whole session. You had this rich tapestry of diversity. And just like all the stars making up the night sky, shining bright, all these beautiful stars shining, that is what a living tradition is. And that is why it is not just saying, oh, Swamiji is my guru, Ammaji is my guru, Anandaji is my guru, or whatever he is. It's not just saying it, but it is showing it in action by becoming the best version of yourself. That is the greatest gift you can give the parampara. It is just amazing. It is amazing to witness this. Because every one of us is responsible for a continuation of the transmission of the teachings. It is not just ICYR at Anand Ashram's job to keep it going. It is not just Ananda's job and then whoever comes after him, be it Divya, Anand Raj, or somebody else, or whatever it be. It is not just our Shaktima Devasana's job to keep on energizing us. Though I think one of the most energetic sessions was her session today. Oh my God. I had to sort of pull her off my chair to get her to stop. And she was in such a flow in her mudra session. It is not just somebody else's responsibility. Every one of you is a vehicle for the tradition to continue, for that stream to continue to share, to care, to grow, to glow, to nourish, to sustain, to replenish. At the same time, remember, when a stream cuts away from its source, it easily dries up. And that is why the connection to the source is so important.